I used to talk too loud when you were near, filling every gap with fear. Now silence feels like conversation. I listen for your hesitation. Every sigh was something more, a language I ignored before. You said so much by saying less. Now I replay what I missed. Even your quiet had a beat. My heart learned to repeat. The rain outside keeps time for me. Every drop is your melody, and when I breathe I hear your tone in every space I thought I owned. You taught me that love's not sound, it's the quiet where we're found. I learned to hear you in the dark, in whispers, echoes, quiet sparks. You never shouted, never tried, but your silence stayed inside. I learned to hear you, not to speak, to let the noise grow soft and weaken. In the hush I found it true, I never stopped hearing you. You moved like wind through crowded rooms, a ghost that never bloomed. I thought I needed words to stay, but you left peace in your way. The city hums your favorite song. I hum along, I hum along. Every echo folds your name. The quiet never sounds the same. I used to fill the air with lies. Now truth lives where silence hides. Even emptiness feels warm, like quiet before a storm. And when I close my eyes to rest, the quiet plays what's left. You're still the song I didn't write, playing softly every night. I learned to hear you in the rain. Each drop repeats your name again. No lyrics left, no words to lose, just the rhythm that you choose. You're not gone, just out of sight, still talking through the quiet night. And when the noise begins anew, I turn it down to hear you. Maybe love is made of space, the empty notes we still embrace. You don't reply and that's okay. Your quiet says what words can't say. I hear you in the small delay between what's gone and what will stay. Every pause becomes a vow. I get it now, I get it now. I learned to hear you and I do, in every sound, in every hue. Silence talks and I reply. Love never really said goodbye. The noise fades out but I remain, listening for you again.
Were dim when I'd stopped waiting for him. Your smile said sorry I'm delayed, but time forgives what hearts have made. I built walls with old confessions, you just stood there, no questions. Love didn't rush, it walked instead, stepping through what fear had said. Every clock felt out of tune, yet somehow right beneath the moon. You showed up quiet, not on cue, but maybe late is always true. And when I try to run away, you stay like night, a lasting day. The world spun fast, but you were slow. You said that's how real love grows. Love always arrives late, but never by mistake. It takes its time, it waits its turn. It knows the roads that crash and burn. It shows when no one stays, it glows through slow decay. Love always arrives late, but never fades away. You found me tired, halfway gone, a ghost rehearsing, moving on. But you just smiled, said take your time, and silence turned to rhyme. Every wound is how hearts heal. Maybe late means more real. I wait a lifetime just to know that love can walk, not only go. You show me peace inside the way, and I'm glad you came too late. Love always arrives late, but perfect in its way. We met where timing broke, and still the fire spoke. Love doesn't rush or race, it moves with quiet grace. It's late, but it's enough. That's how I learned to love.
Rain falls like deja vu. Every drop reminds me of you. We share one umbrella, barely wide. Your shoulder wet, but we don't mind. The street glows with silver light. Every puddle mirrors our fight. You say nothing, I nod the same. Silence has replaced your name. Water drips from your hairline. I laugh, you don't, but that's fine. Even soaked, we walk too slow. There's nowhere left to go, and every step feels like confession. Love's a weather, not a lesson. We hide beneath, we can't protect. Still call it love, still reconnect. Love is a wet umbrella. It keeps us close but never dry. We share the storm, not the shelter. We just survive, you and I. The rain forgets who started first. It falls forgiven, unrehearsed. We hold the handle, trembling tight, and pray the clouds will lose their fight. Love is a wet umbrella, dripping truth and soft denial. Your laughter fogs against my cheek. You say the rain makes us unique. I nod, though I'm half afraid that sunshine might make you fade. We talk about old movies and dreams, pretend the thunder's just a theme. The crosswalk blinks, the world's in gray. We both forget what to say. Raindrops fall inside your eyes, little storms I can't revise. Every drop a tiny truth we're breaking gently out of you. And even as the clouds grow thin, we keep pretending it still rains. Because without it, who are we? Two strangers trying to agree. Love is a wet umbrella. It leaks, it shakes, it won't behave. We smile like fools beneath the wave. We don't run, we stay, we crave. Every drop another line between your heart and mine. Love is fragile, love is kind. It's damp, confused, but undefined. Love is a wet umbrella. I'd still hold it every time. When morning breaks, the streets are dry, but we don't talk, we just sigh. The umbrella's gone, left behind. We learned the storm was in our mind. Maybe love was meant to rain, to wash, not to remain. But even now when clouds appear, I still feel like you're near. Love is a wet umbrella, forever dripping soft and seared. I'll walk beneath it if you're here, even when the sky is clear. The storm may fade, but you remain in every echo of the rain. Love is messy, damp and real. That's exactly why I feel.
Spring began when you first laughed. The flowers bowed as if on draft. The air turned sweet, the world turned new. Every color learned from you. I blinked, the trees were dressed in green. Love made sense, clear and clean. Days felt long, nights felt small. Your voice became the season's call. We didn't talk of what comes next. The moment was its own pretext. Every breeze spelled out your name. Seasons came but not the same. And I prayed the world would free, keep us caught in endless spring. But time like rain begins to fall, and love must bloom through it all. May your season never end, may your colors never bend. You're the spring I can't outgrow, the warmth in every winter snow. Even when the flowers fade, your scent refuses to degrade. May your season never die, may it live beneath my sky. Summer came and we burned slow. Every sunset said hello. The cicadas hummed our song. The heat stayed far too long. Said forever's just a word, but I believed what I heard. Autumn whispered soft and kind, leaves like letters left behind. Winter dressed the town in white, but you still shone through the night. Every season wore your skin, every year began again. And when the air turned sharp and thin, I still feel you breathing in. Love's not gone, it just transforms through quiet nights and gentle storms. May your season never fade, may your warmth outlast the shade. Every storm that passes through still smells faintly sweet like you. The sky can change, the earth can spin, but I still find your light within. May your season never end, may time forget to mend. Maybe love's a year we keep, a cycle we replay and sleep. I count the days by how you smile. Seasons pass but stay a while. If I could freeze a single scene, it'd be where your eyes had been. You are the spring I can't outgrow, the snow that melts too slow. May your season never end, may your warmth forever bend. You're the reason skies turn blue, the world keeps spinning for you. Even if I can't begin again, I'll stay where your season ends, because in every time I spend, you're the one that doesn't end.
The room hums with low electricity. Your breathing syncs with the fridge light. Every small sound feels intentional. The world outside forgot to fight. We're wrapped in half-lit peace. No words, no need for proof. Your shoulder hums against my sleeve. Silence becomes the living truth. We share the same small heartbeat. I feel it in my knees. You laugh, a small collapse, I melt, as if I I'm meant to freeze. I never knew quiet could sound like this, like slow thunder under skin. Every second tastes like honey, every thought forgives a sin. A quiet night, a private song when nothing feels too right or wrong. We talk in warmth instead of tone. Our temperature becomes our home. You trace a pattern on my wrist. It feels like time forgot to exist. The dark behaves, it doesn't hide. It's just us, nothing to decide. Our quiet night, it breathes for two. The air hums softly, just like you. The streetlights blink through half-closed blinds. We exist between the lines. Your hair smells like a memory I lost. I find it without counting the cost. We're not forever, we're right now. And somehow that's enough. Somehow the world could end outside this door. We wouldn't notice anymore. I tell a joke that makes no sense. You smile, it's perfect silence. Even my heartbeat slows to see how gentle love can really be. You say my name like a secret spell. The sound alone makes everything well. I touch your hand, it feels like trust. A soft rebellion against the dust. A quiet night, a small escape, no drama, just our shape. We speak in heat, not words or rhyme. You stop the ticking out of time. Our quiet night, it stays and stays until the dawn forgets to blaze. Even if tomorrow takes this hue, tonight I'm warm because of you. If silence had a melody, it'd sound like this. Half a sigh, half a kiss. If love had no shape, it'd be this air floating between your skin and care. The world outside is too much noise, but here I'm just a joy. You close your eyes and I understand. We built a world inside one hand. A quiet night, a steady hum. I lose my voice, but not where I'm from. We don't promise, we don't try. We just exist beneath the sky. The air grows cold, but we don't move. Even silence learns to approve. If love is real, I think it's this. A quiet night, sealed with a kiss. You were fire, I was snow. We met where opposites go. You chased on, I left dusk. Still we met in glowing trust. The air between us caught a spark, a gentle flame inside the dark. You spoke in warmth, I whispered chill. Love was fever, love was still. We tried to meet where colors blend, but every heat must find its end. You called it love, I called it fate. Two hearts that turned a slow debate. Somewhere between your heat and mine, we found a pulse we can't define. I'm not when you come close again, but freeze when silence counts to 10. Between our temperatures, I fall halfway there, I feel it all. You burn too bright, I fade too fast. Love like ours was built to last. Between the warmth and what is cold, I find a truth we couldn't hold. Between our temperatures, I stay loving you in shades of gray. The mirror fogs with things we said, heat and breath where truth had bled. I wear your sweater in July, pretend the sun won't say goodbye. You light a match inside the rain, I hold my heart but feel the flame. You speak in sparks, I answer snow. Still we both refuse to go. Our lips collide in smoke and air. Love dissolves but still feels fair. I count your pulse beneath my skin. A fever there won't let me in. I'd rather burn than feel alone. At least the pain reminds me home. Maybe warmth was all I feared. Maybe cold was why I steered. But still you come, your fire near, melting every frozen tear. We try to meet a middle ground, but hearts don't always make that sound. Between our temperatures I fall, too warm to leave, too cold to call. You're the fever in my veins, the calm within my hurricane. Between our temperatures we spin, the heat we lost, the chill within. Love's not wrong, it's undefined. Fire and frost are intertwined. Maybe love is meant to change, shift between the known and strange. Maybe distance cools the flame, but nothing feels quite the same. I'll carry you like summer skin beneath the layers I'm still in. You'll always be the warmth I miss, the fire in my quiet abyss. I'll walk the line we used to trace, heat and cold in one embrace. I learned that love is not a fight, it's just two halves of wrong and right. Between our temperatures I stay, a flicker caught between the day. You melt, I freeze, but we both glow. A paradox we used to know. You burn, I breathe, the rhythm slow. Two climates caught in one echo. Between our temperatures we lie, too real to live, too bright to die. I hold your heat inside my chest, the warmth I never could suppress. Between our temperatures we end, but in that space we still pretend. You fade, I shine, we're both the same. Two seasons whispering our name. Between our temperatures I stay, half alive, but that's okay. The clock moves slow on Sundays, like it knows you're gone again. The sunlight spills across the floor where your sweater used to hang. I pour 2 cups of bitter back, old habits never ask. The window hums a quiet tune, the sky wears your perfume. Every chair looks half asleep, the air too heavy, too deep. Even the kettle sighs your name, it doesn't sound the same. And I try to fill the quiet space, but nothing fits your shape. I check my phone just to pretend the story never had to end. It's Sunday without you again, the city yawns, my thoughts complain. No church bells, no cafe talk, just empty streets we used to walk. The TV hums a random show, I keep it on, it feels like home. The world keeps spinning, I stay still, waiting for something I can't feel. Sunday soft but cruel too, it reminds me I'm without you. The couch remembers your laugh, the pillow still has your hat. I scroll through memories on repeat, your smile still skips my heartbeat. A grocery bag still on the chair, half an orange, you left it there. Even sunlight looks too bright without your shadow in the light. The street below sounds far away, like life forgot to play. I whisper songs beneath my breath, they taste like what's left. And I wonder where you spend your days, if Sundays still feel the same. Do you hear me in your quiet room, or have I vanished like perfume? It's Sunday without you again, my heart keeps time, my eyes explain. The silence stretches long and thin, like waiting for someone to come in. The sun goes down, the room turns gray, and I forget what I meant to say. Sunday keeps coming every week just to remind me what I see. I hate it, love it, can't undo. The day was made to think of you. If missing you was a career, I'd be employee of the year. If love could text, it would read seen, but silence fills the in-between. You took the noise, I kept the hue of sunlight that once touched you. I breathe, I stop, I start again. Sunday never reaches its end. It's Sunday without you once more. Same song, same closing door. If you ever come back this way, I'll save a Sunday just to stay. We'll drink the coffee, laugh and know some love just never lets you go. Sunday waits, so I do too. Because even God rests thinking of you. Do you remember that window light? The moon caught between wrong and right. We stayed up late just watching dust float like stars. We called it trust. Your hand drew shapes on the glass. Forever felt like it might last. The air was cold, our hearts were not. We talked like silence was a plot. The night the world forgot to spin, time just folded us within. The moon was ours, not theirs. A borrowed light nobody shares. And even now when I I still see it shade of you. And the chorus feel like a burst of sunlight. White stereo and lay it on and it's maybe it moved to someone new, but I still see it shade of you. The moon we hung above our bed still whispers what we never said. It glows and I pretend to sleep, but promise I could never keep. It's not the same, it's dim, it's late, but love still bends beneath its weight. The moon we hung, it still remains a silver scar that knows our names. I pass the street where you first smiled. The memory lingers reconciled. The lamppost hums a quiet song of something fragile, something wrong. The night feels colder, not because the season changed, it's just because every glow reminds me when you swore the moon won't fade again. We were right for just one frame, then time rewrote our names. The moon looked down, but never helped it watch as we undid ourselves. Now every window marks the past. Reflections fade, they never last, but still I search that silver line, hoping it remembers mine. The moon we hung, it still looks new, even when the night is through. It hides behind the clouds. I make a secret, only I awake. It's patient, cruel and full of grace, still shining in the same old place. The moon we hung, it doesn't care. It's you I lost, but it's still there. Maybe love's just borrowed light, beautiful but never right. It warms you once, then disappears, leaving echoes, leaving years. I talk to it, it doesn't speak. It glows for someone else this week, but every night I still look up, hoping it remembers us. The moon we hung is still the same. It doesn't know who's left to blame. If love's a sky, we're just two stars falling where the wishes are. I close my eyes, I see you stay under that moon from yesterday. We hung it once and now it burns, a light that never really learns. Tasted like peach and dust. You smiled as if the sun was just. Sweat and laughter stuck to our skin. We didn't know where love had been. Your hair smelled like late night sea. The scent still lives inside of me. We talked about leaving, never left. Time held its breath, the air was kept. Bare feet burned on painted roads. You hummed a song nobody knows. The world was loud, the world was ours. A fragile spark between the stars. And when I close my eyes, I swear the summer heat is still out there. You linger like salt on my hand, a memory I can't withstand. The scent of summer on my fingertips still burns where your laughter slips. The air still warm with what we said. 1,000 suns inside my head. We promised to meet when nights grow cold, but some stories never get retold. The scent of summer stays, it stays even after the heat decays. The ocean hums a deeper tone. I listen though I'm not alone. Your ghost walks slow along the sand, leaving nothing but command. I find your shadow in a shell. It whispers secrets I can't tell. Every breeze rewinds my breath. Every light recalls our mess. August folded, we didn't fight. We just forgot to say goodnight. The scent of sunscreen, half a tear. Love was loud and disappeared. And when I breathe it feels the same. Your warmth spelled out my name. Even now in winter's chill, I smell the sun, I feel you still. The scent of summer on my fingertips still plays the song we could have been. It doesn't fade, it doesn't leave. It stays with every breath I breathe. We burn too fast, we didn't know that summer's made to let things go. The scent remains, the world forgets, but love still sweats through old regrets. find you in the smallest heat, in barefoot dreams and melted streets. I hold my hand up to the light and feel you shimmer just inside. If love was meant to fade away, then why does summer always stay? The scent of summer on my fingertips still hums between my lips. You're gone, but not erased, just endlessly misplaced. And when the cold begins to spin, I close my eyes and breathe you in.
The morning hums your name like a ghost in caffeine. Steam curls around my fingers, pretending to be you. The sunlight falls on the empty side of my bed. I trace it like a map back to where we used to breathe. The air still smells like that one rainy Tuesday. I keep your laughter in my coffee mug. The chair across me still feels occupied. Every silence finds your name inside. I walk past mirrors and see two reflections. One's me, the other hesitation. And I try to talk to someone new, but your echo wins. Every word feels like cheating on your ghost again. I thought time was supposed to clean the stain, but the more I wait, the deeper it remains. The shadow of you walks through my day. It holds my hand when I'm okay. You're not here, but you never left. You linger in the corners I forget. I open windows, but you stay in the breeze. Every step forward drags memories with ease. I laugh too loud just to mute your song, but silence reminds me I've been wrong. The shadow of you, it breathes, it stays, and I can't tell it to go away. I keep rewriting our conversations in my head. Maybe this time you'll say what you never said. Your hoodie sleeps inside my closet door. It still falls the way you did before. The playlist we made skips track number 9. It knows the words still sting like wine. Street lights blink when I walk home late. They flicker like you trying to stay. The moon looks bored watching me pretend. It knows how your stories always end. I almost called just to hear your tone, but ghosts don't answer the phone, so I whisper into my pillow instead. It's cheaper than therapy and twice as sad. The shadow of you walks through my day. It moves like light that lost its way. I dance with air and call it love. The stars blink once, that's enough. I tell myself I'm finally free, but you keep sitting next to me. Every laugh feels half complete. Every dream replays your heartbeat. The shadow of you, the echoes you. I still belong half to you. Maybe love never really dies, it just gets quiet. It hides in socks and notes in the softest riot. You became the air that lives between my sighs. Invisible, heavy, beautifully disguised. I learned to keep you like background noise. Comfort in chaos, lost poise. If healing means forgetting you, then I'd rather stay half blue. The shadow of my day. And maybe that's okay, because every trace of you I keep turns the pain into something sweet. You live in every second glance, in every half-forgotten chance. If love was meant to fade away, why does your shadow still want to stay? The light returns, but so do you. And I think I love the ghost of you.
Yabba-da-da-do. Yeah. Da-ba-da-da-do. Yeah. The lights flicker like they've lost the tune. The sky hums soft but out of bloom. My guitar sleeps on the floor again, waiting for your voice to begin. The air feels thick with something gone, like the night forgot its favorite song. I hum your name but it breaks apart, echoing inside this lonely heart. I replay the chords we wrote in June. Every note now sounds like gloom. The rhythm stumbles, it won't go on, 'cause love was keeping time all along. Song without you plays half a beat slow, like a dream that forgot how to glow. Every lyric tastes like snow, cold but falling soft and low. Yeah. The tape spins back to a summer scene. You and I were silence lean. Laughter bled into 4/4 time. Your smile the hook, your eyes the rhyme. Now even the dawn feels slightly late. Every second stutters, hesitates. You took the pulse from every line. Now I'm off beat, out of time. I keep strumming through the ache, pretending this is what I make. But every rest, every pause I take still whispers your name like a mistake. Song without you plays half a beat slow. Every breath a shadow that go. I sing but the sound won't grow, just half alive in stereo. Maybe I write a brand new song where losing you still feels wrong. If rhythm heals, I'll never know. I'm stuck where the tempo won't go. The song without you plays half a beat slow, still bleeding through the radio. The crowd moves on, but I still show how love sounds when it lets go.
The city was quiet, but my mind was not. A stray wind brushed my cheek like a thought. It carried something soft, familiar, near. Your name whispered right into my ear. I froze between yesterday and now. The air remembered you somehow. I tried to laugh, it came out cracked. You ghosted, better timing than that. The traffic hummed our favorite tune. Even the clouds looked like they knew. You once said love is made of air. It's gone when you reach, but always there. And I swear the wind is teasing me again. Every corner I turn, it calls your name. I chase it down the empty street, but all I catch is my heartbeat. The wind brought your name tonight. It floated through the city light. It danced around, it didn't stay, but I heard it anyway. It said you're fine, you're moving on, but it lied, the feeling's not gone. I breathe and there you are again. The wind just loves to pretend. Every gust pulls drifted off and blew away. I caught a sigh between the trees. It sounded just like you at ease. I smiled before I felt it burn. Love always knows how to return. And even though I let you go, the wind still thinks I need to know. Maybe love's not gone, it's airborne, drifting through hearts that feel torn. You can't see it, but it's real, a breeze that knows what we conceal. Maybe you're somewhere breathing slow, and the air between us learned to glow. I exhale you and you inhale me, that's how ghosts stay endlessly. I talk to the wind when I'm alone, it answers back in your tone. I think it's cruel but maybe kind to keep you softly intertwined. The wind brought your name tonight under the fading neon light. It wrapped around and kissed my skin like memories sneaking in. I tried to let the moment go, but my heart said, don't you know the wind's not here to make me cry. It's here to keep our love alive. So if you ever breathe my way, just know I'll hear what you can say. The wind brought your name again, and somehow I said it back.
We laugh like nothing's wrong at all. Our voices bounce off fragile walls. The jokes fall soft but never land. We're holding ghosts with trembling hands. The dinner's cold, the wine's too sweet. The rhythm skips, our eyes don't meet. We're actors stuck inside one scene, pretending what we used to mean. If silence had a taste, it'd be like this, bittersweet and almost kiss. We talk around the truth we know, too scared to let it show. We're still smiling somehow, painting warmth on faces now. We broke apart but we still bow like it's alright somehow. Your phone lights up, you turn away. I find no words I wanna say. The air is heavy with polite. We hold the dark but call it light. The photographs on every shelf remind us we outgrew ourselves. Still we toast to what we've been, like strangers who still play pretend. The laughter's soft, the timing's wrong, but we keep humming half a song. If endings had an art, we'd know we're perfect at letting go. We're still smiling somehow. Love's a habit we don't allow. Our hearts forgot the vow, but we keep acting now. We're still smiling somehow. Love's a habit we don't allow. Our hearts forgot the vow, but we keep acting now. Maybe this is love grown old, too polite, too faint, too cold. Still we stay until the end, because pretending feels like friend. We're still smiling somehow, even silence makes a vow. Maybe this is over now, but we're still smiling somehow. Midnight trip from neon signs. You laughed in the light of a line. Your breath was frost and sweet perfume. Dancing ghosts filled the room. Every shadow had your face. Every step I lost my place. The street kept singing something blue, a love song burning through. We kissed beneath the broken glow, where stars forgot the sky to know. You said the night could never fade, but look at all the mess we made. On the street where the stars melted down, our love spilled out without a sound. The city sighed, the world Your jacket brushed against my skin. 1,000 worlds went dark within. The air was sugar, smoke and fear, but I only wanted you near. Now I walk through empty glass where memories and footsteps pass. Each window hums a softer tone of nights I can't outgrow alone. We were comets in disguise, burning bright before goodbye. The night remembers what we broke. Every spark becomes the smoke. On the street where the stars melted down, your name still glitters on the ground. Every echo feels profound, but you're the silence I have found. If I could freeze that midnight hour, I'd build a sky from what we are. But stars don't wait, they fall apart, and love just leaves a glowing scar. On the street where the stars melted down, I keep walking, looking around. The lights come back, the noise is loud, but you're gone and I'm unbound. Oh, 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 hey. I sit where you once sat before, your coffee cup still near the door. The air still smells like something warm, like laughter trapped before the storm. The window hums, the curtain sways, your ghost still walks through sunny haze. Someone laughs outside, I freeze, your echo drifts through city breeze. I pass a store that plays our song, the melody has lingered long. I hum the tune, the words are gone, it pulls me back where we belong. Your face reflected on the glass, like time refused to let it pass. The past keeps tapping on my door, and I can't hide from it anymore. Your name that hums beneath my breath, the light between each pause and rest. Love is faded, but somehow your sound still lives inside me now. Forgetting you feels like losing me. The more I try, the less I'm free. You're still the calm beneath my pain, my summer hidden in the rain. Your name stays inside of me, like a verse that won't set free. Even when the world moves on, you're the lyric in my song. Every silence hums your tone. Every night I feel alone. Your name's my melody, it breathes inside of me. Oh, I try to let it fade, but your rhythm still invades. Time may steal the rest away, but your name it stays. The sunlight hits an empty chair, I swear I see you sitting there. The shadows soft, your outline clear. I almost whisper you're still here. I walk where laughter used to play. The wind remembers every day. The echoes crawl beneath my skin. Your presence starts to hum again. I taste your name on my tongue's edge. It's bittersweet, a solemn pledge. The letters burn but never die. They form the shape of your goodbye. Even dreams can't keep you far. You flicker softly like a star. I blink and still you reappear. A voice I lost but somehow hear. I tried to drown you in the crowd, but your laughter sang too loud. I chased the quiet, found your name hidden deep in every flame. They say that love will fade away, but mine just changes shape each day. I breathe you out but breathe you in. You start where I end, you begin. Your name stays inside of me, echoing endlessly through every word I try to write. You're the shadow in my life. My heart still beats in time with you. Even when I try to lose, you're the pulse, the quiet plea, the song that won't won't set free. Oh, the letters twist and rhyme like a spell that holds the time. Your name, it's more than sound, it's where my soul is found. Rain taps gently on the glass like you returning from the past. I smell the night we said goodbye. It clings like perfume, won't go dry. My pillow knows your shape, your heat, the spot where love and pain still meet. I reach for sleep but find your name etched in every midnight flame. I walk through streets that hold your steps. The air repeats what I've kept. Your laughter paints the city blue. Even strangers hum of you. I see reflections in the rain. Faces blur but you remain. The glass repeats your gentle sound. The world keeps spinning round and round. I count the stars, they spell your face. Each one locked in time and space. I whisper soft, it's not goodbye. Though tears still fall, I never cry. Someone new could call my name, but the echo won't feel the same. Love might come, love might flee, yet you're the chord inside of me. Your name stays inside of me. Through every broken harmony, I hum you low beneath my breath. You're the reason I forget. When the daylight fades away, I still hear you when I pray. You're not gone, your melody living quietly in me. Maybe love's not meant to last. Maybe hearts just echo past. Maybe pain's the price we pay for beauty that won't fade away. Every time the record spins, you begin where I begin. Even silence hums your key. You're the rhythm haunting me. Maybe I should set you free, but you're already part of me. Every breath I take, I find your name written in my mind. You're not bored, you just need calm to heartbeat. Every beat by tone, I believe to call your name. It's tattooed deep inside of me. Your name stays inside of me. And every note and every key beats the song that'll never end. The letter I've never seen. Even time can't wash it out. It's when love would vow to bone. Your